Welcome to the Pew Podcast Live, where you get your favorite hot topics from a Christian perspective. Starring national gospel recording artist, Pastor Ron Todd, the lovely Mel Phillips, everyone's favorite aunt, Penny Ellis, and the swag-tastic Josh Jad. This show is dedicated to our beloved C. Ashley Brown Lawrence. Buckle up, you're in for a ride.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Pew. Woo, was y'all looking for us?
Hey!
What's up, Mel?
Yes, I was looking for us. Hey, Ron,
Listen,
what's going on?
these devices do not be wanting to work in these hotels. I tell you, they be giving me the flux. But here we are.
We here, we in the room.
We are here, and y'all come on in the room with us and get on this pew. Come on in here. Sit on down and take a seat with us. We got a great show for y'all today. I'm so excited. It's going to be really, really awesome. So come on. Don't you want to go? Mel, you look so nice.
Do I'm so tired. Thank you.
Are you?
I appreciate it.
So how about I was at a
yes.
I was at a dinner. It was a corporate dinner. You know, I'm in Dallas at a training, and because our company is getting a new computer software, and so our sales rep took us all out to dinner. All of us that are here from our company, and I looked at the clock. I'm like, I gotta go. Now, mind you, we walked. It was an 11-minute walk downtown Dallas. So I'm like, I gotta go. You should have saw me running back to this hotel so I could get here on time for the Pew. Because the time is different here. It's only 8 o'clock here. And so
okay.
What? Yeah, hey Yolanda.
Hey,
She
Yolanda.
says, hello, Miss Crew. We are glad you're here.
How about you got some exciting news? I'm so ready to hear it so you can tell the people.
Yes, I got some very exciting news. Adrian says, yo, what's up, Adrian?
Oh, hey, Adrian. Where
He
you
on time
been?
tonight. Look at that.
I know. I ain't seen his face in a minute. What's up, Adrian?
Come on in, Adrian. But yep, I do have some exciting news. I am nominated for Gospel Choice Music Award. I'm so excited. So please, y'all, if you haven't already, make sure you go to www.gospelchoicemusicawards.com and vote in all 4 categories. I'm nominated for Gospel Religious Songwriter of the Year, Gospel Religious Playwright of the Year, Male Artist Vocalist of the Year in the USA, and Virtual Talk Show of the Year. It's unlimited voting right now, so you go on there and you just vote as many times as your fingers will allow you to, and I believe that we will bring home a trophy again on this year. Also,
Yes.
I'm super excited because I'm being honored with the Clergy Appreciation Award this year as well. I just got that news and I'm super, super excited about that. So that's nothing that has to be voted upon. Just like the Lifetime Achievement Award, the Clergy Appreciation Award is being it's an honor. I'm being honored with that award. So I'm really, really excited about this year. God has been so good to me. And it's just nice to be recognized for doing what you feel like you're called and purpose to do. So super excited
Yes,
about that.
congratulations. I've been on there.
Oh, thank
Let me
you.
get
I
my
so
votes
appreciate you.
in.
Yes. Stephanie said, "Hey, hey, Steph."
Hey, Stephanie.
Mary said, "Hey, Pew Crew. Hey there."
Hey, Lady Mary.
Adrian said, "That's awesome, bro. Congratulations. Thank you so much." Lady Mary said, "Vote, vote, vote. GospelChoiceMusicAwards.com." Yes. Yolanda said, "Congratulations. Thank you so much." Stephanie said, "Awesome." She says, "Congratulations." Lady Mary says, "Wonderful, Pastor Ron." All right, there is our New York brother, Kevin Moore. He says, "Good evening,
Hey,
people.
Kevin.
Congratulations, Pastor Ron." Thank you. Thank y'all so much. That is so nice. Thank you. It's nice to just be nice, and people don't have to be nice, so I
Yes.
appreciate you. Make sure y'all get on there. Vote. GospelChoiceMusicAwards.com. As a matter of fact, make sure you vote Virtual Talk Show of the Year. If you don't click anything else, click on that one. I have a very good lead in that category, okay? So make sure if you don't vote in the other categories, it's fine. Virtual Talk Show of the Year. Make sure you click on that one because I want to go and represent the pew and let them.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. So make sure y'all vote. Virtual Talk Show of the Year. Tell everybody to vote for that category. Last year I won Playwright of the Year. I would love to win it again, but if not, it's okay. I want to represent the pew this year. So make sure you guys vote for that. And I appreciate, again, everybody who is voting. I see you because I see the numbers going up. So thank you so, so very much. Kevin says that one means the most to you this year. Yes, Kevin. This year is all about what we do here on the pew. So yes, please, sir, please vote in that category. And again, it's unlimited until the 29th. So you just vote back and forth. When you hit submit, go back, hit it again, submit, go back, hit it again, submit. That's how I do it. You just keep on going, going, going. All right. And as you guys can see, I'm in short sleeves because it's 83 degrees where I'm at.
Let's be nice.
It's so funny because I pre-recorded my Bible study yesterday and I had on this flower shirt with like some flowers on it and it was short sleeve. People were like, well, where you at where you can dress like that? I said, oh, see, it's warm here in Dallas. But you have to be careful when you travel a lot, going in those different climates. And right now, my throat is kind of like feeling some kind of way because the air is just blasting everywhere in this convention
Oh,
center.
wow.
Yeah, it's freezing, but it's because it's so warm outside.
Well, just drink your tea and make sure you're taking your vitamins.
You know, I got my tea on deck. I'm not even playing with this. Adrian said, don't do that. And Mary said, right, Sister Mel, shake my head.
Yeah, you
And Kevin
rubbing
said,
it
I
in.
know you're not in Detroit. No, I'm not in Detroit. I don't. What is the weather like right now at home, Mel?
Well, we had a nice day. I think it got up to 50 something.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
I mean, it's not 83, but I'll take it.
I know that's right. And you know, we're getting to that point. Spring actually begins, I believe, this weekend, doesn't it? Per the calendar.
Yes. Oh, it was 68 today. It didn't feel like it.
Oh wow. Okay, 68 is really good.
That is really good.
Wow. Well, y'all, we got to pause for the call to talk about our angel. We cannot forget. See Ashley Brown Lawrence in July. It'll be 2 years since she has been gone. Unbelievable. Those of you guys who have been with the Pew since the inception, you know Ashley was a big part of the show. And I can't believe that she's been going on to be with the Lord for, it'll be 2 years in July. That it just doesn't even seem real.
Mm.
Seems like just yesterday, we were talking about how the Lord called her home. It seems like just yesterday she was here on the show with us. So, whew, and it's not easier. It's still not easy, Mel. Like, it still doesn't seem real. We talk about her every week and, we kind of move past it, but whew, okay. Now make sure, yeah, it's still surreal. That's the word. But make sure you go grab her latest single, the Old School Medley, that came out last year. Now, what's really nice, Ashley did a live recording that has a whole album of songs that haven't even been released yet. So we haven't heard the last to see Ashley Brown Lawrence, and she'll continue to live on in her music. And I think it's so powerful. She had just did that recording and have all these songs that are waiting for us. And so I'm excited about that. And we'll continue to wait for Bishop Brown and the family to release those.
Yes.
Yep. And while y'all at it, don't forget to grab my latest single too. Y'all get my music. I can get a prayer through. Still available on all the draw lists. If you haven't downloaded it yet, you better hurry up. Y'all worried about this new music. I need more of y'all to go get this old stuff. Yeah, the quicker you get this old stuff, the quicker the new stuff will come. I'm telling you. No, but I got something this summer. This summer, we're going to be rocking and rolling. I'm telling you.
Well, let me play the tambourine on something. Let me play let me hit a little
instrument. A little maraca. Yes. When I tell you this summer, we are going to be rocking. I got something new. It's different. It's a fresh sound. You're going to know it's me. Y'all know when y'all hear my little stuff come on the radio, you'll be like, oh, that's Ryan, because my voice is distinctive. But I'm excited about it. I cannot wait. So keep your ear to the ground. It's coming. I promise it's coming. All right. Lady Mary's got a heart for Ashley. Yes. Missionary Wood says, good evening, my favorite pastor and Pew crew. God bless you. God bless you. I'm so happy to see you and that you're here tonight. I was looking on Missionary page and she posted pictures from her cousin's 90th birthday. And when I tell you she was super sharp, she was so sharp. I mean, you look like $1,000,000. I said, look at her. Chris says, hello. He says, hi. We're glad you're here. Kevin says, it does seem like it just happened. My mom passing feels like that sometimes, and it'll be 5 years. And oh my God, Kevin, I remember when your mom passed. It was during COVID. I cannot believe it's been 5 years. That's time is moving too fast. Wow. Yolanda says, let's go. Pastor Greg T. Brown says, Pew crew, what up, though? What up, though? Good to see you. Kevin showing Ashley some love. Mel, how has your week been? What's going on with you?
Just busy. I got a lot going on this week and next week. Just busy.
I heard that busy is good.
I had my family over Sunday. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but I can cook.
Yeah.
I don't always feel like it, but when I'm like, let me get in this kitchen and bang these pots together, I get down in the kitchen. So I had my family over, and it was so nice. I hadn't did it in a while, and it was just so nice. It just made my heart feel so happy to be around my family and eating and laughing and doing what we do.
I absolutely love that, Mel. That is so awesome. And, I think it's nothing more gratifying than when you cook and then people eat your food and tell you how good it is. I don't care what nobody say. It's a good feeling.
And pack up plates. I'm like, okay.
Ain't brought nothing, but they gonna leave
a little of what I really want to the side, but y'all go ahead.
Right. That's hilarious. Stephanie said, yes, you can burn.
And you can too, Steph.
Yes, she can. And Stephanie make a mean banana pudding with strawberries in it. I ain't had none in a while. Hint, hint, hint.
And her pepper steak. Don't nobody do a better pepper steak than Stephanie. She gets down in the kitchen.
And Mel, and we haven't said this in a little bit, but Mel lost her sister just a couple months ago. And yes. I tell you, I can't tell you what it's like losing a sibling, but I can only imagine the pain that causes.
It's so heavy sometimes, and then it's two things could be true at the same time. You can just be so sad and so happy at the same time. Every time I start feeling a little down, I'll have a memory of something fun or something silly that we did. Like, I don't even know if since he was only 15 months younger than me.
Yeah.
So we spent most of my good memories are with her. So yeah, it's hard, but I'm pressing through. And
it's funny, Mel, because now I realize even more how much she looks like you.
I see her in the mirror every morning. I'm like, oh my goodness, she is still with me, but she's gone. It's surreal.
It is.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm so glad you had your family with you this weekend, because,
Yes.
there's nothing like family. And of course, you have nieces and being
And I
able
got to love on them and hug on them and kiss on them. And we just had a good time.
I love it. I love it, Mel. That's so healthy. And, I think it's a shame, and I'm not saying that it's the case here, but sometimes it takes death to really bring families closer together, and allow us to appreciate each other more, because we realize, like, look, this is all we got, and we don't know how long we got it for. So while we got it, we gonna do good. We're gonna be good to each other. We're gonna spend quality time. And it's so important. And I think that you're leading the way with that, and getting with your family, with your nieces. All those relationships are important.
They are. And I would just tell anybody, like, we take so many things for granted. Sometimes we just have to slow down a little bit and just really, see each other as the gifts that we are. We are truly gifts to each other.
Yes.
We need to embrace each other and love on each other.
Yes. Kevin said, I haven't been able to tell you, Mel, but I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that.
I see that love and praying hands from Yolanda. Pastor Cornelius Sims, hey there. He said truth all day long. It is the truth. And Lady Mary says, praying the good memories continue to strengthen you. Yes.
And you do. Like, everybody that knows me knows my sister. Her name is Melissa, but we call her Sissy. And everybody that knew her knew me. So when people see me coming, sometimes they don't know whether to hug me or bust out crying. They like, oh my gosh, I see. It's like she just walked up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Whew. All right, y'all. Speaking of keeping the good memories, I think today is a good day for us to remember Miss C. Ashley Brown Lawrence and her latest single, The Church Medley. Let's take a listen.
What do you want the Lord to say?
Yeah, I like that. That's the Ashley Brown Lawrence with the old school medley. Make sure you download it. It's available on all digital outlets. All right, Mel, tell us what time it is.
It's time for the hot topics.
Let's go. All righty. I always feel like I don't know where to start with hot topics. There's always so much to talk about. But could you imagine giving birth to a baby, ladies, in a car? Men, could you imagine being there with your wife, or the baby's mother while she's giving birth in a car, in a movie? Take a look.
Baby brother, hold on. Hey, Leo, this way, baby, hold on. Brother.
Now, why they still have to pay? They had did all the hard work. They should have turned around and went back home.
I'm sure they still had to be checked, and the baby had to be checked.
Out the rest. Why they gotta pay?
Because the baby still got to be checked to make sure the baby okay, and she got to be checked to make sure she okay. Make sure they got all the afterbirth out. That I think that's really dangerous. I know they probably did it back in the day, in the woods somewhere on sticks, but you got to really know how to, because it can be deadly for the woman if they don't get all that afterbirth out.
Whew. Well, okay.
Hemorrhage to death.
They done had the whole baby in the car.
And she holding the baby, blood all on the hands. Just, was it bags on the floor? Hefty.
I don't know.
Was it? I only saw a couple little towels. That was a lot for me.
To that beautiful couple, if you just happen to run across this podcast, move closer to the hospital.
Because apparently y'all couldn't get there fast enough.
Oh my! An hour away, move closer.
Especially when you 37 weeks. That's any day. Anything over 36 weeks, you should have been at a hotel or the hospital or at a friend house or something.
Or call the EMS something. They did know what they were doing, but still, no thank you.
Kevin said that was her second time doing it in the car. I guess she's a pro. Yeah, after the first baby, when y'all knew y'all was an hour away from the hospital, why didn't y'all move closer then? And then what y'all be playing around when the water break? The water broke in the car. I don't know.
Gosh. One of Stephanie customers, I don't know if you know Scent Pryor. Rest in peace, Scent.
Yes, I know.
She delivered her grandbaby in the car. They were on the way to the hospital, and the baby, Raven, couldn't wait. She delivered her own grandbaby in the car.
Oh, my gosh. I didn't know that.
Yes. I would have been on the ground. Lauren and the poor baby would have been in so much trouble. Do not call me in a situation like that. I cannot help you.
Kevin said they knew what they were doing. Mary laughing. Yolanda said, I've had to spend the night at the hospital starting week 35.
Yes. I live in the hospital now.
Yep. Because that's crazy. I guess she said she ain't need no epidural or nothing. But I wonder what this next guy was going to need after this happened. Take a look.
Ooh.
Let's just see that again. I mean, my flesh just crawled when I saw the grease hit his back. Could you imagine? Well, you know, and it's just, that was such a little itty bitty kitchen. The fries was bigger than the walk space. You know, and so he trying to dump the fries, and he a bigger little guy, and he trying to
he needs to have that pot at the back of the stove. Now, you don't fry on the front, you fry on the back.
How about that? That's problem number one.
But they need an air fryer over there. Nobody needs to be frying anything in that house. Get y'all an air fryer. Y'all fried enough.
Y'all say conducive for frying. It's just, wait, Yolanda said, it's the guy laughing for me. Right. Oh, my goodness. Poor man. Oh, my goodness. Poor guy. I just got to say it one more time. And then put some clothes on while you cooking. Put on an apron, put on something, because that would have been a barrier, and you wouldn't have been burned straight to your skin. You sitting there frying them fries with all your little breath out. You can't do that. Put on a t-shirt and an apron.
Get an air fryer. They need an air fryer over there.
And poor thing, that's probably all he had. He only had 4 or 5 little fries to put in the whole pan.
And why was he putting them in there one by one? It's just
one by one
in that little kitchen. Too much going on.
Oh my gosh! Hey, Chris. Kevin said before the accident happened, I was gonna say he needs a bra, exactly, something, a white beater, something. Hey, Pew Crew, happy Tuesday. Hey, Keisha. Oh Lord, have mercy. Let's move on, because that is hilarious. All right. So the new dance craze that has taken over everywhere is this where the fans at? Oh, and just in case you don't know how to do it, we got you. Take a look.
Part 1. Right, left, right, left, left. Part 2. Front, side, back, side, cross, step. Part 3. Rock, cha, here, go, cha. Part 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Part 5. Hey.
Cause the steppers in that building, y'all, and they throwing them fans. Come on. Whoa. Got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Got my boots on the ground, baby. Wait a minute.
All right, y'all think y'all got it?
They got it. They lost me after the 1, 2. That's too many. No.
Did you see the gospel version? Yes, we played it last week on the show, Kevin. Missionary Wood says, yeah, boots on the ground. Yeah, did y'all get it? Keisha said, I got it for sure. Okay, all right. Y'all send me the videos of y'all doing it so we can play it on the show. I want to see y'all what you're saying. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. The holy hustle. That's right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And there's nothing wrong with this. We'll be right back after these messages. Listen, if you have not gotten your Duran Beauty, where have you been? Ladies, make sure you go to DuranBeauty.com and get your beauty products. And men, she has something for us as well. You can go there and get your beard balm, your beard oil. You can get the comb, the brush, a grooming kit. You can also get, there's one more thing for men, the grooming kit with the balm, the beard oil, the brush, the comb, and it's like a wide tooth comb where we can comb these beards, as well as the lip balm. All right, so she's got something for everybody. Let's support Miss Dorinda, Dr. Dorinda Clark Cole, and go grab your Duran Beauty. Oh, yep, you did. You missed it, Kevin. We played it before you arrived on last week. All right, guys, we are moving right along now. You ever have somebody who played the lottery and thought they won?
Told that he won the lottery jackpot. A Western Cape man peed all over the office floor of his boss of over 23 years and proceeded to take a dump on his boss's office desk before quitting his job on Friday morning. Now, when he went to go claim his winnings this morning, he found that he had never won anything. My apologies. The 42-year-old man who is now unemployed now faces charges of vandalism and other related criminal charges. Well, they say what goes around. Exactly.
I'm going to need this man not to be that tickled on TV.
That cracked him up.
That wore him out. But okay. Because what? Yeah, he got fired and he going to jail. Both of them. Why did he do
that? Like, sir.
First of all, get your money first so you can afford a lawyer.
Okay. Can somebody say, yes, we have a winner?
and wait for your cash out. You just sitting with a ticket and you don't know them numbers be faded. You have to go and let them scan it and make sure it's the right ticket.
And he worked there for 23 years, 7 years from his pension.
Come on. And then my thing is, some things are just unethical. Why would you squat your fanny over a desk and just poop? What is that?
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
We would have fought him at my office. That does not go down.
Right. It hit the fan. Right. It really hit the fan and it blew where everybody could smell it.
Oh, that's awful.
Kevin said, that's so gross. I'm sure he's so embarrassed on so many levels. Because they having a field day with him in that jail. Go scan it. Go. So what, you was at home, they called the numbers and you start screaming. And then you ran to the office and did all that. You ain't got no money. You ain't verified nothing. You ain't made sure. Come on.
Just clown.
Just clown down. Oh, we got to be more careful. But I'm just like, what would make you go to that far extreme?
Well, maybe the boss had treated him poorly or didn't approve his vacation time, or you just never know. Or maybe the boss didn't do anything to him. He was just showing out. He had won his millions of dollars in his head and he was ready to let it rip.
But he let it rip all right. It ripped right out his behind onto that desk. Well, speaking of let it rip, people just do not have the same reverence for men of the cloth that they once did, especially when they take part in ungodly practices, but then do not pay. What am I talking about? Take a look.
Well, the big question today is what possessed a man to walk up to an altar in the middle of Mass in front of about 100 people and punch a bishop in the face? The whole thing is as puzzling as it is disturbing, but parishioners say the violence will not shake their faith.
May Almighty God have mercy.
The prayers of Bishop Manuel Cruz were cut short Saturday when a man dressed in a white coat with matching hat saunters to the altar and punches him in the mouth.
So I went out and said, officer, grab him. Stop him. But I couldn't scream. I wanted to scream, Bishop, go down. But I couldn't. I was just too rapidly.
Besides about 100 parishioners inside, police officers were also patrolling and immediately arrested Charles Miller, who's now charged with assault. Miller is known throughout the neighborhood and showed up about a half an hour early to Saturday's Mass, driving a pink Cadillac.
When I was there earlier setting up, he was here very early.
Oh my goodness.
Well, the story says that allegedly the bishop did not pay one of the pimp, the guy who came in and punched him in the pink Cadillac. He didn't pay one of his whores. And so he came to let him know that he better pay up or it's going to get worse for him. Allegedly, this is why he came and interrupted his service.
Now, all of those people sitting in the crowd, nobody thought it was strange when he started pimp walking down the aisle. Like,
and he's known in the neighborhood.
Nobody said, hold up. Nobody put their foot in the middle of the aisle to trip him or anything. They just let they pass to get stolen.
No, not one. He said, "But well, I was trying. I saw him come up, but I just couldn't move."
He said he could yell. I mean,
I ought to come go knock him out just for not doing nothing.
I wouldn't have let him get you, Ron. I wouldn't have let him get you. You can't go that far in the church.
No. Pastor Greg said that was personal. Kevin Moore said, but there are certain things you just don't do. I agree.
Yeah,
Christina said, look like he owes some money. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, people do strange things when it comes to their change. Kevin says, punching a bishop in the face is one of those things. Yeah, but see, the bishop shouldn't be playing with the pimps and the hoes. Excuse my expression.
He should. I mean, give that lady her $40.
Right. You know you were supposed to leave it on the table before you left out.
Get it. Well, I thought the people supposed to get the money up front, but I don't know.
And see, here's the thing: when you dibble and dabble in that sort of thing, people lose. They don't have no respect for you as no bishop. Because you're not, showing the attributes of someone that I would respect on that level. So since you down here playing with the whores and the prostitutes and whatever, then we gonna come into your place and we gonna let you know that you need to pay the toll. All right. Yeah. Pastor Greg says he wouldn't do that in the hood church. No,
absolutely not.
Mm-mm. Lady Mary said terrible. Yeah. Kevin Moore said, "Oh no." Keisha said, "Listen, that's why you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. Come on,
he had to see him coming. I would have ran all the way around that church before he punched me in my face."
Kevin said, "Mail just $40." Yeah, I'm gonna answer that just 40 because all they want is a dime bag and then something to go munch on to set their craving off once they done smoking. That's all they cheap thrills. Yolanda said, "Lord, so much going on. Lord, help your people. Help them, Lord."
Oh my goodness.
My gosh. Another story, and I don't have a whole lot of, pictures and video because I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but it just came up today. Monique wrote a letter to Tyler Perry. And I'll go ahead and pull up this article very quickly. I didn't even want to address it because I think it's just so ridiculous. Only because she decided to use what Tyler Perry said at Angie Stone's funeral as a stepping stone for her to say her piece about how she felt about Tyler Perry. And I got this information from the Jasmine report.
Y'all gotta forgive me because.
But she says, I don't want to play that. Let me see if I can do it without playing it. 1 second here. I really don't want to play it because Monique's mouth is so filthy.
Y'all got.
Let's see if I
Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm angry at the way she.
This is what Tyler
treated. I did not know all the things that she was going through. Recently, I found out because I'm not on Instagram. I'm not being hooked and manipulated by an algorithm telling me what to think and how to feel. So I don't see everything. But to think that this woman was in the business for all of these years, and there's a difference between performing because you want to and performing because you have to. All of those years, all of those songs, all of that money that was owed to her, where is it? It's wrong.
Okay, so Monique goes and says, "Dear Tyler Perry, I recently watched your heartfelt speech at Angie Stone's funeral where you expressed frustration over her mistreatment by the music industry. It struck me and my husband Sydney as but also made us reflect on some unsettling discrepancies in your action towards me. Number one, you expressed anger over Angie's mistreatment, yet you label me difficult to work with. Despite never having worked with me, how can you condemn poor treatment of others when you impose the same on me? We have the audio of you admitting you were wrong. Number two, you asked, where's the money she's owed? Well, where's my public apology that you promised in 2016? The false narrative that you perpetuated helped blackball me, costing me tens of millions. Where's the restitution for that? Number three, you mentioned being tired of us not receiving the benefits we deserve, yet you asked me to promote Precious for free without a contract or compensation, which highlights your double standard. Number four, you said we should be careful as how we treat children of God. As a man of faith, where is your responsibility to act with love and truth? You promised me an apology years ago, but it's yet to come. Unlike the music industry, with you rightly criticized, we have audio documentation of your actions. Shouldn't you be held accountable too? In closing, I hope your words at Angie's funeral inspire you to correct the wrongs you've done to my family and me. You have the power to do so. And you share biblical teachings. Please remember, what will profit a man to gain the world but lose his soul? Mark 8:36. We await your response with love and respect.
It is wrong.
Sydney. I'm going to tell you what I think is wrong.
Monique. Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead.
Who is this? Kevin says, when is Monique going to let stuff go? If you're going to sue, go ahead and sue. She don't have a case to sue. And she knows she would have sued. She don't have enough money to sue Tyler Perry. How about that? Deborah said, I'm so sick of Monique. Yes. Monique is going to find some way to stay in the spotlight. But to use someone's death, I have a problem with that. You know, this man was passionately speaking about how he felt about Angie Stone, and whether it struck a nerve with you or not, that should have never made it to social media. I think that's so tacky. I think it's horrendous for her to use that moment to then spark up conversation about her issue with the person who brought up something that was near and dear to him concerning how Angie was treated up into her death. I think it's tacky. I would have never. Now, if you wanted to call him or call his people or send him that letter or send that letter to his people, well, why we got to put it on social media? Because see, what that does is it drives the narrative to the mess, right? And now we're not focusing on this great loss and paying homage to her and her family and thinking about, you know, what her family deserves and the money that he was talking about. Now we have forgot all about that. And we're focused on this drama and this old mess you talking about with Tyler Perry.
I'm with you. It was a better way to do that. Monique has enough clout where she can get somebody to talk to Tyler Perry directly. That was unnecessary. You know, it wasn't about you, Sister Monique.
That's right.
It wasn't about you. Now, whatever she need to work out with Tyler Perry, Oprah, Lee Daniels, Kevin Hart, and everybody else, that this wasn't the time. It wasn't about you. I just wish she wouldn't have.
And you've lost tens of millions of dollars. Sister, who told you was going to have that many roles? the people was gonna be knocking you over, but since Tyler Perry said what he said, they didn't. Tyler Perry is not the whole Hollywood. How about that? There are other directors, producers, writers. I mean, and his word ain't gospel like that throughout the whole Hollywood.
And it's not even about Hollywood for me with Monique at this point. Like the whole terrible thing she did, we're gonna put that to the side. Make you some Tubi movies like everybody else. Create your own content. Start you a YouTube channel. It's other ways, if you have a fan base, to make money.
You're doing your little comedy specials, but then you don't want to take the money, $500,000. Oh no, they're gonna give me at least a meal. Okay, well you won't have your special then. Kevin Moore said that's what narcissists do. It's all about them. Pastor Greg C. Brown says, exactly, Pastor Ron. Missionary Deborah Wood says, but that's the kind of person Monique is, low. That's right.
Not low. Ooh, not
Lady
low.
Mary says, I totally agree. Pastor Greg says Monique and Kim Burrell must be related.
Oh my goodness. Now, Kim Burrell done got hit with a mean strain. Oh my goodness.
Yes. All right, we got time for our one question. Yolanda is cracking up. All right, let's see what Miss Tracy got for us on today.
Now I got a question, y'all. Because I went to get Chanel washed. Oh, I'm sorry, my sweet babies. Chanel is my core. You know, my big body Escalade. That's right. I hadn't got her cleaned in a while because really I had just been like real busy. But anyways, I took her to get her washed. And then when they was done, I did like I always do. And I got out the car and I looked because I don't want like no little scud marks and no little dots where they didn't dry it off real good. And so I noticed that one of the little lashes was broken. It was a little ripped on my, my lights on the front of my car. I had the little lashes on my lights. And then I noticed that it was still a bird boo-boo on my back window. And so I told the boys that was drying it off, I'm like, look, first of all, somebody gonna have to pay for my lashes. And y'all need to either give me a refund for this car wash or y'all need to pay me my money back. And he gonna tell me, well, first of all, you can pull one of them lashes off your eyes and put it on your lights. And I told that boy, don't play with me before I got your eye. And then he said, well, I tell you what, you're not getting no money back, so you can scurry along. And it was a young boy. So I said, let me speak to the manager. And he gonna say, you actually talking to the owner. And I said, well, this must be the only thing you own. But don't worry about it, because I'm getting ready to have this. And he told me, he told the other guys, come on, y'all, let's get her out of here. And do you know, they was like, you gotta go. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not going nowhere. They started like trying to pick me up and pushing me. I mean, they was groping me, grabbing all on my breast. I mean, I felt like I was having a mammogram. They was just fondling me. So finally, I started doing the windmill. And
hold on, wait. The windmill at ordered at the car wash?
Right. Okay, that's all I can say. Okay, Tracy. Well, Kevin Moore says she always talking to the man. Everywhere she goes, she got to see the man.
Tracy can't go with me. You can't go with me, Tracy.
And you know what? Just don't go back to that car wash. If they don't clean it to your liking, they was putting you out because you was acting a fool in their establishment.
Well, now when you go to the car wash and walk around your car, You and Greg C. Brown.
Her breast in every story. It's right. Somebody always groping her breast. Every story. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Y'all so funny.
Oh, she felt like she was having a mammogram.
But everybody get out the car and walk around, right?
Yeah.
I do. I get out the car.
Because the car wash costs too much now, especially if you're going to like a Jack's. It's too expensive.
Yes.
And so I do want to see. Plus, you do have to make sure the car wash or whoever doing whatever don't damage your car, because they will scratch your car up.
And I just really want to know, Tracy, why you got those fake eyelashes on that
on
new
a Cadillac? Yeah.
Why you do that?
That's kind of ghetto, Tracy.
Yeah,
you know, stuff
that.
like lashes, they don't belong on luxury cars.
And they tell you before you go through the car wash, they not responsible for anything on your car that's aftermarket.
That's
so
right.
that extra stuff, they got the sign out there that says they're not responsible for it.
And this is no offense to anybody who drive like a Toyota Prius or something like that, but you put a lash on that. But if your car costs over $50,000, you ain't got no business putting no lashes on, no bumper sticker, none of that. It's just, Kevin Moore said it's very tacky.
I have to agree. It's a little tacky, Tracy, but you gotta you have to do something different when you're talking to the people, because why do we have to escalate all the time?
All the time.
Now, if you would have been nice to the people, they probably would have gave you a free wash.
Yep, or told you just run it back through or whatever, or came out and just wiped it down if they had missed the spot. Burr, boo, boo. And then, you know, if you was in there having to do the windmill, I guarantee you was clowning. You was in there clowning.
I don't care what she said. They shouldn't have been putting their hands on her. Nowhere near her chest for sure. Just why would these grown men be pushing and shoving and trying to pick her up? Where were they gonna put her in the car and push her?
In the car and tell her to go on?
Yeah, they shouldn't have touched her. Now, they shouldn't have touched you, Tracy.
Now I agree with that, but I just feel like, Tracy, you know, stop going for bad. You know, but as the owner of an establishment, if she wouldn't have wanted to move, I would have just called the police.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to incriminate myself by picking you up, pushing you, shoving you, you know, broken, none of that.
Monique don't have no lawsuit, but Tracy got a lawsuit.
She really do.
She got a lawsuit. Go and get them couple dollars, Tracy.
She always got to have the last word. Exactly. Ooh, Lord. All right, y'all. Well, that is our show for tonight. I really hope y'all enjoyed yourself as much as we did. I love when the show is all hot topic, because it be real good.
It do. And it do.
Y'all pray for y'all people so they stop doing this crazy stuff, so we ain't got that much to report on. But all right, we love y'all for free. Talk to you next week right here on The Pew. Bye, y'all.
See y'all.
Thank you so much. She said, great show tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all.